Who the hell is this handsome devil? Monster Prom is a dating sim developed by Jackbox Games. Is a dating sim developed by Beautiful Glitch and published by Those Awesome Guys that was crowdfunded on Kickstarter.
The dating sim? Oh boy, I already know how that's gonna turn out.
No, get that satanic trash out of here. This game is legit. You play as either a zombie bro, Preppy Frankenstein's monster,
Fire!
or Precious Shadow Man, each of which you can name and give a gender. Let's see here. Yellow, Oz. I have something better. Faceless. There we go. You are a monster who attends Monster High School weeks before the big Monster Prom, and your goal is to woo one of your 6 popular classmates into being your date. These include Vera, a Gorgon who is all about turning up profit no matter who gets harmed. Polly, a party ghost who is a druggie and uses her good looks to, I'm pretty sure you can paint the picture. Damien, a prince of hell who is all about being badass but has some surprisingly sweet soft sides. Liam, a vampire hipster. No, that's basically it, a vampire hipster. Scott, a werewolf jock who is as sweet as he is a complete idiot. And Miranda, a fish princess who is equally adorable, genocidal, and blissfully unaware of the lower class.
Faceless, this is just a dumb dating sim, but rather than having anime waifus, you replace them with monsters.
Sure, it's a dating sim, but what makes this game more tolerable than other dating sims is that it is competitive. This is a multiplayer dating sim where you either help or hinder your opponents to get the dream date you always wanted, along with stopping them from getting theirs. You can play with up to 4 players, and this can be done either through local or online multiplayer options. Rather than just choosing whatever dialogue is centered toward whatever monster, you have to strategically plan just how you are going to get each date. This is done through the different stats which you can gain every day and night at the school, and through the relationships that you could build with each monster at lunch, along with some other shenanigans. Each player can only be in one place at one time, so this is where that competitive aspect of the game comes into play. I mean, sure, you could save the fun stat for those who needed it, or you can take it from them and become the most fun boy. This is really what turns the game from just another crappy dating sim into an incredibly fun multiplayer experience. You have to actually think about what you're doing when you're playing. The options also reflect different stats, and if you don't have enough stats to do something with a particular lover, then you're shit out of luck. I love this aspect of the game, and it really changes it from a wall of text into a fun experience with a group of friends, which I highly recommend. Playing by yourself really doesn't give the same merit and would basically just be playing to attempt to unlock one of the multiple secret endings in the game without any interference. Aside from the multiplayer, the game's humor is something that kept me coming back. The flavor text in the game is hilarious, but can get a bit repetitive for certain stat locations where the dialogue starts to get rehashed over and over again. But the character dialogue is golden, and it really sold the characters for me. I found myself excited to interact with each of the characters to see all the different dialogue options available depending on what options I chose. And when playing with friends, each of us would voice act a different character, and this would only add to how lovable they were. Who did I voice? Well, Polly, of course. Seriously, what other character would my vocal range even fit for? The main cast aren't the only ones to look forward to as well. Every character is extremely lovable in this game. Even the side characters like the Slayer, the Coven, and the Interdimensional Prince, darling.
Faceless, that's just the voice of DJ Grooves from A Hat in Time.
Shut up. The game is surprisingly fun, and you are most definitely in for a treat if you decide to give it a go, especially when playing with friends. However, I wouldn't say this game is for everyone, and it is not the best single-player experience in my opinion. This is the type of game that would not nearly have been as great an experience for me if I didn't have others who enjoyed getting into each of the characters and seeing how the story would evolve. Though the humor is an aspect of the game that can save that for some people, being something that most of us were laughing our asses off about in spite of different tastes among every player. And for only $12, I'd say it's worth trying, especially if you love to play party games with other people. Now that all of that is done, I'm getting me a date to Monster Prom!
Ew, I'm sorry, but I would just never date a commoner like you. You're not the least bit charming or wealthy. I don't even think you'd be useful as a servant.
Fuck no. Why would anyone want to go with a wimpy piece of shit like you? Now get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, boo, you aren't nearly fun enough to get with me. Who would want to date a guy who makes YouTube videos every day? Bye!
Are you serious? You clearly aren't intelligent and hardly call you creative. In other words, you and a concept prom are too mainstream for me.
That's funny. Wait, you were being serious? Ugh, you are disgusting. I would much rather go to prom alone than go with a no-good piece of trash like you.
How do I say this politely? No thanks, bro. I'm good.
Well then, 0 out of 10. I hate this game. Thanks for watching the video. A very special thanks to all of my wonderful voice actors that played the cast of Monster Prom. All of their information is down in the description below. Another special thanks to Sayin for making the fan art of Faceless with her character you are seeing right now. Once again, information down in the description below. If you liked the video, check out some of my other stuff and subscribe for more content. If you think that I can improve, or want to talk about how you got rejected by literally every monster in the game, comment down below. Thanks, see ya.